The best tips, yours. Well, it's much easier to learn something when someone explains it to you, and this is what I like about this community, that people leave comments and leave tips about sewing, and it's really good. It's a very strong community, everyone helps each other, and even not only for me, but for everyone who can read the comments. So go ahead and leave yours down below if you would like that. And the other day when I made the 5 mistakes while sewing stretch and this t-shirt as well, oh, I think I have a bruise. Oh, that hurts. Some people left in the Spanish channel very interesting pieces of advice that I haven't heard before. I want to try and I want to let you know in case you find it useful. So if you're new around here, my name is Irene, I like sewing, and So if you're new around here, my name is Irene, I love sewing, and I upload twice a week, so subscribe so you don't miss anything, and you can also follow me on Instagram. And the first tip, which might be a bit obvious, but sometimes we skip it, and that's the worst thing when you know something and you don't do it, is to try in a piece of rembrandt. In my case, I tried for this fabric 2 different kind of needles, the ballpoint needle and the stretch one, and the ballpoint didn't work. It skipped stitches and it didn't look nice at all. And on the other hand, the stretch one was perfect. I knew this was a stretch fabric, but I wanted to try them. So it's really good to try because you can see how the tension is working, how your needle, how the thread is doing, and that way you avoid mistakes and really upsetting situations. There were 2 people, Tere and Lourdes, that said that they use the twin needle to finish their garments, especially on the hem. And it's true that it's really professional, it looks really nice, but you need the proper needle. I don't know if this one is going to sew this material that well, because I'm not sure if this is for stretchy ones, but let's try it. I always say that tools are not a waste of money, but an investment. It's not just spending, you're investing in your finishes and in yourself, in your time, because it makes everything easier. So as soon as I go to the haberdashery, I'll get some as well. The same with the Microtex ones that I haven't yet. And when we don't have the right tools, Sonia was saying that, and when we don't have the right tools, like for example the Teflon foot that I said it was really useful, it's good to have some imagination. And for example, Sonia was saying that she has some tape underneath her normal presser foot, it works just fine because the film it creates, that vinyl finish, helps the fabric just run as much as it can. So that's good as well. And then another lady, Charo, was saying that she uses masking tape, which made me think that I never thought about it because it's more porous, it's a bit more difficult to work with. I don't know if it will work with the fabric, if it will make it run faster under the machine. I will think the electric one, the one for cables, will work better, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Well, I really like the result. It looks really cute. I think that mine looks quite big on this t-shirt, the zigzag stitch, but the only thing I'm noticing is that it has less elasticity than the longer one, as you can see, because I have it just one in front of the other, so I can compare. So this one is stretching much more than the other one. That's the only thing. And then Beatriz said to put some nylon thread inside the bobbin. I have this, I've always had it, I've never worked with it. So let's see how it does. Because I'm thinking that maybe for swimming wear, it'll be... Because I'm thinking, now I'm discovering, I don't know, here now, but it might be really good for swimwear. Well, and I think it works really well, even better than the normal one, because it mimics the fabric, so for swimwear, it'll look really nice. And I think it's even stretchier. So that's good, that's a good discovery, thank you. Wow, ideal, gracias, me encantó. Lo usaré sin duda para los trajes de baño. Esta tela fantástica grita. Esta tela fantástica pide a gritos bañador, ¿o no? Voten. Because this fabric is screaming swimwear, isn't it? Because this fabric is screaming swimwear, isn't it? Well, after all this effort of trying to threading this and all of that, it's not sewing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anyone knows, please consider leaving a comment, because it's always good to know. My polyester thread is working just fine. It's just that it's good to know new tips. Well, this has been really interesting. I'm taking note about getting myself a twin needle for stretchy fabrics, because it's what they're good for. It's not for, I don't know what I have this one for, because it's better to have a stretch one. Then about this one, I'm really curious about how to do it properly, because I didn't, obviously, and I don't know what I did wrong. So if you know, let me know, because we never know for sure. And I loved this nylon tip one. I think it's going to be amazing sewing swimming costumes with it, and I'm just really willing to do it. So let me know then in the comments any other tips you have, and if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, because we learn a lot here. Bye. See you around.